Hi Libra, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. I'm doing a general read for you today. And as with all general reads, it doesn't always resonate with every single person. So if it doesn't, you will recognize that within the first couple of minutes. But if it does, I pray that it helps give you some guidance and helps strengthen you in what you're seeking. And as with every general read, the energies can always be intermixed. They can be intertwined, they can be swapped, and they can always be somebody else that's in your energy. So please keep that in mind as well as you're observing this reading. If you do like what you see and you like my style, please be sure to like and subscribe so that you can help keep me on so I can continue to provide further content and help others as well as yourself. I do want to give you a heads up that if you hear a whole bunch of noise in the background, I do have a family, and if you hear birds chirping, I also have some baby robins that we are taking care of that have lost their home. So lots of things in the background that you can be hearing, but be certain that you will still be able to hear me over everything. So let's begin with your reading. I didn't find your reading a very exciting or happy one, but definitely full of knowledge, which for Libras, that's actually expected. Libras are very knowledgeful and very mindful, so this may be very helpful for you. I do want to let you know that for these general readings from myself, I do not limit anywhere the placements in the chart. So anywhere in your chart you have Libra, this reading is for you. And it is also timeless. I do not put time limits on any of these readings, so it can be for you at any time. So here we go. In the very center of the read, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse and upside down, which means we're not very happy with or open to family life, to our happily ever after. We've had some very unhappy situations with that by what's being picked up, and kind of went within ourselves to try to seek some wisdom in our inner being to try to stop dwelling on a situation that has came to an end. And what we have crossing it is the Ace of Wands in reverse and upside down as well. Not wanting to even think about creating an exciting beginning with anything. Basically, we have washed our hands of any kind of a relationship situation, and we're just going inwardly within ourselves. For the Ace of Wands in reverse and upside down, the Empress has clarified it, which is you as the Empress, Taurus, Libra being there, going within yourself, coming into your own power, creating your own beginnings. But the thing is, the Two of Swords clarified the Empress, which you're on the fence about whether or not you're going to make a decision or not in regards to your unhappiness in regards to a love situation. Whether or not you're going to refuse this cup that's being offered to you that you really aren't interested in. You're just kind of at a loss of what to do. You really don't want to have anything to do with it, and you don't really know basically what to say to them. So in the recent past, we have the Five of Cups as well. I mean, we've got a lot of unhappiness here when it comes to a relationship situation. dwelling on the cups, dwelling on the past, dwelling on the pain. And what clarified that was the Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the World. So we ended a cycle that came out quickly, came out suddenly, and walked away from it. Just left it behind. And it still hurts. It's still there in your heart, even though you've walked away from it, and cut off that cycle to start a whole brand new one elsewhere. It's still there. The pain is still there. So in your mind thoughts, we have the Page of Cups on its side. You're on the fence about even thinking about opening your heart and offering a cup to anybody. Your heart is still hurt. There's still a lot of pain there. And you're more worried about just making yourself happy and being happy within your own home. You know, working on your home, working on your own immediate family, and just leaving it at that for right now to try to heal your heart from a past pain that occurred. Now in the foundation, we have the Fool upside down. We're not taking any chances. We're not going to go jumping into anything. We are the Nine of Wands. We are defensive. We are the wounded warrior right now. We will go forward if we're pushed to, but we would rather just stand here and guard our wall, so to speak, and not have to do anything at the moment. Definitely closed off to any opportunities or any options. Now the oracle that we pulled out was Yang, which for Yang, in the masculine form, you can manifest anything you want. You have the strength and the power to be able to make anything happen. And that includes making a relationship work if you want to. You can make this pain go away. You can make this decision. You can just work on being happy with yourself. You have it in you to make that decision. And on the bottom of the oracle deck, we have the Observer. So, you know, we're watching a situation, and behind that we have time to go, to end something. Watching a situation and needing to let it go. Now, in what's to come, returning back to the reading, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and it's on its side and in reverse. So we're having a little, not so much codependency situation as much as we're not feeling very secure within ourselves right now, not feeling so independent, not feeling so strong. So whenever I clarified this, we have the Ten of Swords, which is a painful ending that has came, and then from that we have the Tower, and it was sudden, and it came crashing down. And we have the Knight of Wands, which is it moved fast. And then we have the Strength, which is we were trying to be strong and confident through the situation as everything just came crashing down around us and caused all this heartache. And I feel just so very heavy right now, just so very weighted down. Whew. Goodness, it's almost like you can't breathe. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords, conflicted, and then the Seven of Wands, defensive. Very, very heavy. Okay, so knowing the situation, I asked what is the possible outcome regarding this read, and we have the Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is feeling rather insecure. Nine of Pentacles in reverse on its side. Feeling a little insecure, feeling out of place, not feeling like we're good enough. Eight of Swords, we're stuck in our head, feeling a little bit trapped, not knowing which way to go, not able to see direction. And clarification of the Queen of Swords, needing to get some clarity and truth. We have the Queen of Cups. Whether or not to offer our cup, to use our intuition, to use our empathy, to recognize this cup that's being offered to us, and we're not very happy with it, which is a painful ending. You know, we refuse to take it, and there's some painful ending that's involved there. Okay, and on the bottom of this deck, we have we're walking away and leaving the past behind, so that we can review our options, make a complete, solid decision, so we can create a new beginning with a future partner. So we are going to eventually open up, and I'm glad to see that. The weight will lift, and as a matter of fact, I'm feeling lighter with this as I looked at it. So the weight will lift. I know it's heavy, especially with these 5 of Cups. It's pretty heavy stuff. We have 2 4 of Cups out. We have the 5 of Cups out a couple times. It's a lot of heavy weight going on here. 10 of Swords out. A lot of weight, but it will lift. Your heart will heal, and you will leave that behind to be able to create something new and have a new partner that's, you know, passionate and focused, which is good. And they come in quickly. So once you're healing, once you're healed, once you're past this and able to let that lift, then we have something new coming in. And right now I know you're saying, no, thank you, no way. And that is completely up to you to refuse that cup. Completely up to you to refuse that cup. But know that it is there. And when you're ready, it will be there for you. You can refuse a cup now, but it will come back to you unless you completely refuse to accept that. And that is your decision as well. So, for guidance, I received Lemuria and Council of Light. And with Lemuria, there is heaven on earth is being created out of this situation. And with the Council of Light, it's via divine orchestration. It's subtle and you don't see it happening, but it is happening. And be aware that even though you're going through this pain, there will be growth, there will be improvement, and there will be happiness and love and light and joy. And know that they are with you. Even though you feel heavy and weighted down, they're there helping you carry that weight. I was just shown and told, it's kind of like an energy that I hear, that where you feel like you're holding this heavy boulder on your chest right now, that one heavy boulder is actually like, 3 boulders, and they are holding the boulders, the other 2 boulders, for you to lift that weight off of you. And that's beautiful to know, but it is there. So please know that they are helping you, they are supporting you, and the weight will lift off. So, and I did want to point out that on the main spread at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups with the Hierophant and the 8 of Swords. So we've got, new love coming in, possibly with an apology, commitment, but we're stuck in our head about it, feeling trapped. So, again, weighted down, whether or not to create an exciting new beginning, a new path, and offer that cup, the Queen of Cups, to our 2 of Cups. So we're aware that we have a 2 of Cups there, but take that time to heal. Take that time out to heal. They'll be there. They'll be there. I know you don't want them right now, but they'll be there for you. So, with the energies that are within this reading, I do want to say that I only read major arcanas. I do not read minors. And with the major arcana, we have the Capricorn, we have the Aquarius, out twice. Aquarius is out twice. We have Leo, we have Aries and Scorpio. And that looks like the and then of course we said Libra and Taurus earlier. So that is the excitement of our major arcana. I really hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it helped and you found some solace in this. May it help guide you in the direction that you are seeking. And if you did resonate with this message, if you liked it and you liked my style, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I do look forward to being able to read your story again in the future. Blessed be to you. And until next time, bye Libra.